Hello everyone, Blitz here and Blitz 11, and today I'm going to be reviewing Lego Ninjago set 70674 Fire Fang set. The first thing I'm going to be doing here, I'll be showing off all the minifigures first. Just get Fire Fang out of the way. Keep it that. It'll be a short and simple, easy review here, not much to it. Let's get, here is Kai. Let me show off the minifigures first, stuff like that. This is the Forbidden Spinjitzu Kai right here. Season 11 set. Season 11 costume like that. Get that glowing. You see his flaming hair right there. Mostly based on the scroll Forbidden Spinjitzu. There's like 2 extra scrolls that he gave off. I might make a weapon out of that. He comes with a katana here. That's mostly what he comes with. We take off the helmet and you get to see his face. And put the sword right next to him. You get to see at the back front printing right there. Take him off. Take it off. And the next minifigure here is Aspera. She is the main villain of the Fire chapter. That there. Oh, the scroll's in the way. There's your fire trail. The fire, something like that, pretty much. She stole Kai's powers to take them and use them against him. Here's the printing on their torso minifigure right there. With the skull of Forbidden Spinjitzu, one of them. That's her staff right there and everything. That just looks like a simple 5-minute review or something like that. We got the 6. Just put that back on. And the next 2 minifigures, they're pretty much the same anyway. Are the Pyro Vipers. They are the typical main villain, the main villain's minions of the show, of the season, or something like that. Put them right there. You pretty much get the gist of it and what they can do. The Pyro Vipers. Take off the sword so I can show off the printing. So pretty much the same anything. It's pretty much the same on the other one anyway. That there. Alright, get that off. That's pretty much all the minifigures right there. It comes with 4 minifigures. 6 if you want to count the giant snake. Next, the other thing right there. I don't know what this is. It comes with like a little staff. Pretty sure that's a spirit's staff in a way, or it's a magic staff. They don't even really explain it at all. It's just something in the set. And also, there's enough pieces to make another one. So there's 2 of them right there. 2 staffs right there, 2 diamonds. Don't really know what I'm doing. Get my weird self out. Alright, all the minifigures are going to show off. The next thing I'm going to show off is the Forbidden Spinjitzu Power here, whatever it's called. It's this tornado thing like that. Like each ninja comes with one in the Forbidden Spinjitzu sets right there, season 11 sets. Just spin it. No, like that. There we go. That's how it works. Like that. Okay, got everything out of the way, but the next thing here is the main set himself, Fire Fang. A giant snake. That's pretty much it. With a crown. You can attach with these chains here. You can attach them to the Pyro Vipers to make them drag it along, something like that. Let's get them out here. Yep. They're the slaves now. Oh, no, I didn't say anything like that. Yeah, he has a little ancient Egypt pattern right here along the chest, of transparent fire along the head. You can mouth and tongue open up a nice fire thing right there. And on the back here, before we get to the main thing, on the tail, you got a tail that you can rip around and it can make noise. It's kind of creative, like a rattling noise right there. On the inside of one of these things right here, it's 2 studs, something like that, 2 flat tiles that can make it work like that. The shaking and rattling and stuff. It's kind of cool. Got these wings right there, fire vessels right there, something like that. Here on the top to that, you can put Aspera on top, and she's the one riding the snake in command. like that, a little thing on top. It's nothing much to it, but it's that simple and easy. Like that. Can throw the Forbidden Spinjitzu on top and attack like that. But yeah, it's a pretty nice set, simple. Back in the days, I think a couple years ago, a few years ago, it used to be like $40, but I can't really help you on finding where to buy the set. But yeah, I'm gonna cut to the next part of. Sorry, I'm gonna cut to the part where I'm showing you how accurate it is to the show and talking about the characters and stuff, and try my best to help you where to buy the set. I really can't help you with that much. It's pretty much a retired set, so I'm gonna cut to it, and I'll see you here in a second. I also forgot to mention that the snake, Fire Fang here, can also shoot off fireballs from his tail right here. I get the lighting on the better. Yeah, barely paying attention to details right there. I just got shot. Do like the orange chains here and the transparent orange all around it. It's pretty good. Got little claws. I'm gonna show off the back here. There's not much to the back anyway, but yeah, you get the point. Just forgot to mention that the tail can fire off things. Yeah, he can heal the rattle a little bit more. It's just you saw me building this set in the previous videos. It comes with these two flat tiles that can represent this rattling noises. So yeah, I'm gonna cut back to the talking about how accurate it is to the show and everything else. How accurate is it to the show? It is very accurate to the show. Definitely bigger than in the show. Definitely bigger in the show. He shoots fireballs and is ridden by a sparrow that get around and cause havoc. I can't help you to buy this set. It is retired by several years. Maybe you can try to find one on eBay from a random seller or a toy shop that sells old toys. I can't promise you on the price though. My thoughts on this set: I love the fire, lava, magma texture to Fire Fang with the black and red with transparent orange. I do like the minifigures, just Kai and Aspera, and the Forbidden Spinjitzu is cool. It's not like the show, just like the sprinters, stuff like that. Kai is the focused ninja for the fire chapter. He got his powers stolen. He felt useless and felt like he couldn't help until he got inspired to continue the fight and help stop the villain. Aspera is the main villain of the fire chapter. She was freed from her imprisonment by the ninja, stealing Kai's power and looking for her deceiver that imprisoned her for millennia. Finding the weapon the deceiver used against her to use it on them. And spoiler alert here, the deceiver is not Garmadon, it is Wu. I'm not going to get into much of that, but I'll talk about it later another time. The Pyro Vipers are the typical minion that works under the main villain. They have fire powers, that's it. What are your thoughts on this set? That's all I have for this video review. Bye.